K-pop fans love their pretty boys, right? The perfect faces, the angelic personalities. These guys can do no wrong, right? Wrong! Lately, we've seen case after case proving that conventional attractiveness doesn't mean innocence. Yet every time stans act shocked. In this video, I'm breaking down why this mindset is dangerous, the recent scandals that prove it, and why I think Hyunjin might just be the next big shocking case. You see, this is exactly the problem with K-pop fans and their obsession with innocent visuals. Taeil was literally the quiet, shy, talented member of NCT. Y'all used to call him the sweet, awkward older brother of the group. But guess what? That didn't mean a damn thing. And what did y'all do? Immediately started defending him the second his scandal dropped, acting like it was so out of character. Acting like his baby face and soft voice meant he could never do anything disgusting. Like, hello? Do y'all think people wear their crimes on their foreheads? Taeil was caught in a literal criminal investigation for a sexual crime, and yet the first thing y'all did was dig up clips of him smiling on stage, as if that somehow erased the allegations. But he's so sweet. Yeah, and? Do you think criminals come with warning signs and villain music? And let's not even talk about SM Entertainment. These companies know y'all eat up the innocent, cute boy act, so they play into it. They push idols like Taeil as the trustworthy big brother figure, knowing damn well the truth. They let idols get away with anything until it gets exposed, and then they start acting like they care. Newsflash, they don't. Taeil was literally fired overnight after the truth started spreading. If that doesn't tell you that idols aren't the safe, wholesome men y'all think they are, I don't know what will. And the funniest part? After his scandal, y'all suddenly went silent. No more "we love you" oppa tweets. No more "protect Taeil" hashtags. Y'all just ghosted like he never existed. It's actually hilarious how fast y'all will drop an idol when the truth isn't convenient for you. One minute he's the most underrated member and deserves more love. Next minute, he's Voldemort. And yet, when it's a female idol, y'all will drag her through the mud for years over some dumbass reason. Like, let's talk about Tiara. These girls had their careers ruined over a bullying scandal that turned out to be fake. A whole decade of hate, to the point where they could barely promote. But when Taeil gets accused of a literal crime, crickets. Where was that wait for the full story energy back then? Or let's bring up CLC's Sorn. This girl got eaten alive for simply making jokes or voicing her opinions, labeled problematic over things y'all let male idols slide for daily. Y'all acted like she was the devil for existing outside of Korea's idol expectations. Meanwhile, Taeil gets accused of a literal crime, and y'all's first instinct is to downplay it. Oh, he's just a human too? Okay? But where was that logic when it was a girl? Y'all never give female idols that benefit of the doubt. And let's not even start on idols like Kim Soo Hyun or April's Neon. Whole careers gone over in proven rumors. But a male idol can get exposed with real investigations happening, and y'all's first move is to defend him. Taeil wasn't even that popular within NCT, so if a lower-profile idol can get protected this much, imagine what's happening behind the scenes with the ones at the top. But y'all don't want to have that conversation, because it's easier to pretend your pretty little oppas are angels than to admit that K-pop is a business, and they will sell you whatever image makes them money. Taeil's soft-spoken image wasn't real. It was marketed. And you fell for it. Y'all were in shambles when the news first broke, and now that he's gone, y'all want to act like he never existed. But hey, give it a year or two, and I already know some of y'all are going to be on Twitter typing, "I miss Taeil, I wish he had a second chance," pleading face like clockwork. Just like y'all did with past male idols who got exposed. And that's exactly why this cycle never ends. You know what's getting real old? The way K-pop and K-drama fans refuse to accept that their sweet, innocent, boyfriend material male celebs can be anything but perfect. Y'all will swear up and down that a man is too handsome to be problematic, like being conventionally attractive means he's above human nature. And if this Kim Soo Hyun case ain't proof that y'all need to snap out of that delusion, I don't know what is. Let's talk about how the K-drama industry's golden boy, Kim Soo Hyun, got exposed for something truly disgusting, and yet so many of y'all are still acting blind. This man was allegedly in a 6-year relationship with Kim Soo Hyun. Yeah, the same Kim Soo Hyun who was a literal minor when they supposedly got together. She was 15, he was 27. Do the math. That's grooming. That's predatory behavior. That's straight up disgusting. And yet, what do I see? Knet's scrambling to defend him. Oh, we don't know the full story. Oh, the agency denied it. Oh, oppa would never. Shut up. How many times have we seen this before? First, y'all swear your oppas are innocent angels, and then the truth hits, and suddenly, everyone's deleting their tweets. Let's be real. If this was some B-list actor with an average face, y'all would be canceling him into oblivion. But because it's Kim Soo Hyun, because he's the dreamy top Hallyu star, he gets a free pass. No. If Diddy can be dragged through the mud for his disgusting behavior, then why are we letting Kim Soo Hyun off the hook? He's literally losing brand deals left and right because of this mess. Prada and Dinto dropped him in a heartbeat. That should tell you something. And don't even get me started on his agency's official statement. Oh, so now they care about setting the record straight? But when this man was out here allegedly using a literal teenager, y'all were quiet. Spare me the damage control. Grooming is grooming, no matter how famous or dreamy he is. The fact that people are still defending him is why men like this keep getting away with it. At some point, y'all have to stop simping and start thinking. I hope Kim Soo Hyun and every single person still defending him rot in a pitch-black, rat-infested, sewage-drenched hellhole where the air is thick with decay. The screams of the damned never fade, and the weight of their sins crushes them into nothingness. No peace, no redemption. Just endless suffering. The same way they let Kim Soo Hyun suffer in silence. And to Kim Soo Hyun, girl, you deserved a childhood. You deserved safety. You deserve people who would fight for you instead of letting monsters like him get away with it. I'm sorry the industry failed you. I'm sorry society let you down. But you are more than what happened to you. And no matter how much they tried to erase the truth, you survived. And that's powerful. Rest easy, heal, and know that not everyone has turned a blind eye. Hyunjin already got exposed for being a school bully, and it wasn't just one random accusation. It was multiple people coming out with receipts. We're talking about reports of verbal abuse, harassment, and just straight up being a menace in school. And what did JYP do? The same thing every company does. Forced an apology, had him lay low for a few months, and then acted like nothing happened. And of course, his delusional stans ate it up, calling it growth and self-reflection. Y'all really think a few months off is enough to erase years of being a terrible person? Make it make sense. Listen, I don't need a crystal ball to see that Hyunjin is going to be the next big scandal waiting to happen. The pattern is always the same. Conventionally attractive dude, spoiled by fame, surrounded by yes men, never held accountable, and then bam, one day the truth catches up. So let's predict it now. Maybe it's going to be more bullying stuff, maybe something involving a fan, or even worse, something illegal. But the signs are already there. People don't just stop being bullies because they got famous. They just learn how to hide it better. And the funniest part? When not if Hyunjin gets exposed again, K-pop stans will act shocked like they didn't see this coming. Suddenly, it'll be we never really knew him crying face, and I feel so betrayed. Girl, you betrayed your common sense. You ignored the first red flag and let this man slide because he had long hair and danced pretty. Now, when he gets caught in some messy shit again, y'all wanna cry. No. And watch how they'll turn on him overnight. The same stans who were writing essays about how he's changed will be the same ones deleting their fan accounts, throwing out their albums, and pretending they never liked him. This cycle is so predictable. It's embarrassing. You might be thinking I'm wrong, but a present-day red flag that fans have noticed about Hyunjin is his dismissive attitude towards certain Stray Kids members, especially N. There have been multiple instances where he's ignored him, rolled his eyes, or seemed visibly irritated when N was speaking. Fans brush it off as playful, but when it keeps happening, it starts looking like a pattern. Another red flag? his temper. There have been moments where Hyunjin's frustration is obvious, whether it's snapping at members or showing visible irritation on camera. And let's not forget the way he interacts with fans, sometimes overly flirty, sometimes cold and distant, like he's playing a role rather than genuinely engaging. That kind of inconsistency? It's not a good sign. And this is exactly why I don't buy into the pretty boy innocence nonsense. Time and time again, we've seen conventionally attractive male idols and actors get exposed for being absolute trash human beings, yet stans act shocked every single time. How many more Taeils? How many more Kim Soo Hyuns? How many more future Hyunjins do y'all need before you realize that looks don't equal morality? These men are not angels. They are not untouchable. They are just as capable of being terrible as anyone else, maybe even more so, because they know their fans will excuse anything. So when the next scandal drops, when another so-called sweetheart turns out to be a menace, don't say I didn't warn you. Anyways, that's it for today. If you made it this far, congrats, you have a working brain cell. To the delusional stans already typing in the comments, save your energy. I don't care. But if you do care about actual accountability in the industry, wake up before you get played again. See y'all in the next video.